Once upon a time, in a distant desert, there bloomed a splendid rose, radiating beauty and grace with every petal. She basked in the admiration of all the creatures around her and took great pride in her enchanting looks. However, the rose had a peculiar complaint: her unfortunate proximity to an ugly cactus. Every day, the rose couldn't resist taunting and ridiculing the cactus about his unappealing appearance. Despite the cactus's silence, the other plants nearby tried to reason with the rose, urging her to see beyond mere looks and value the cactus for his resilience and usefulness. But the beautiful rose was consumed by her own vanity, and the wise words of others fell upon deaf ears. She continued to belittle the cactus, blinded by her preoccupation with external beauty. As the days passed, the desert endured an unyielding summer, and the scorching sun mercilessly drained the last traces of water from the soil. The once lush surroundings turned barren, leaving the plants desperate for any drop of water to survive. Alas, even the radiant rose couldn't escape the clutches of the merciless drought. As the arid winds blew, her once vibrant petals began to wither, losing their vibrant colors. The beauty she had once flaunted now faded away, and the proud rose wilted in despair. In her weakened state, she glanced towards the cactus, who stood resolute despite the harsh conditions. To her surprise, she saw a little sparrow perched on the cactus, delicately sipping water from a small crevice. Seeing a glimmer of hope, the rose mustered the courage to approach the cactus, her pride humbled. She hesitantly asked if she could have some water to quench her thirst and survive the relentless summer. The cactus, though hurt by the rose's past behavior, felt sympathy for her current plight. Realizing that they were all in this together, he graciously agreed to help her, putting aside any grudges. From that day on, the cactus and the rose stood side by side, weathering the harsh desert sun as friends. The cactus shared his life-sustaining water with the wilted rose, helping her regain some of her former beauty. As the days passed, they grew closer, and the once proud rose began to appreciate the true worth of the cactus. She learned that beauty could be fleeting, but inner strength and kindness held eternal value. Through their friendship, the rose realized the depth of the cactus's character and the wisdom he held within. She admired his resilience, his ability to endure the harshest conditions, and his generous heart. With humility and gratitude, the rose expressed her sincere apologies to the cactus for her past behavior. The cactus, in his magnanimity, forgave her, understanding that sometimes we all succumb to our weaknesses. Their friendship blossomed like a rare desert flower, and they became inseparable companions. Together, they survived not only the scorching summers, but also the chilling winters, supporting and nourishing each other through every season. As time went on, other plants in the desert learned from the cactus and the rose's profound friendship. They realized that true beauty lies not just in appearances, but in the way we treat others and the relationships we build. With the drought's end, the desert transformed into a vibrant oasis, blooming with the colors of unity and compassion. The once divisive rose now stood as a symbol of change and growth, inspiring others to look beyond the surface and seek the inherent goodness in everyone. From that day forward, the desert celebrated the friendship of the cactus and the rose, a testimony to the power of forgiveness, understanding, and the true beauty of the heart. And so, in a desert far away, a beautiful rose and an ugly cactus showed the world that friendship can sprout in even the most arid of circumstances. They taught us that, just like the desert blooms after the rain, our lives can blossom when we nurture the roots of compassion and empathy in our hearts.